stepping out of the country for another meeting at Davos. We have been invited once again to attend the World Economic Forum that is running from the 19th of January to the 23rd of January in Switzerland. This year's theme is about spirit of dialogue in a world of many contests. Geopolitics contests, territorial disputes, countries strife. We've seen what happened in Venezuela, what's happening in Iran and elsewhere, Sudan, of course, the continuation of stress in Israel and Gaza Strip, Ukraine, Russia. The World Economic Forum deliberately choose this theme, spirit of dialogue. Papua New Guinea is now given a prime time slot next week, Tuesday, Wednesday. We given a slot and a conference hall to make presentations. We expect our presentations to be well attended. In fact, our first slot, we're speaking almost back to back, 10 minutes after us. U.S. President is speaking at the next performance. That was unbeknown to many, but is the continued residence of World Economic Forum. The World Economic Forum is a global think tank, a global hub of frontier thinkers and those who are innovators and world best patients as far as the economy is concerned. Has been pulling together leading minds on earth, so to speak, leading businesses on earth, so to speak, for well over 50 years now. Last year's conversation, which I was a part of, was artificial intelligence. This year's is on the spirit of dialogue. Papua New Guinea is prolifically known in terms of ability to maintain dialogue. Melanesians always do with Melanesian Christian characteristics. We in dialogue in most instances amongst ourselves, in communities, amongst ourselves, intertribal disputes, interprovincial disputes. We are known as the most diverse nation on earth. We bring to the table our own characteristics as to how we maintain our unity in the midst of so much linguistic and cultural diversity in the country. These are global observers. They see some of the inherent characteristics, strength, and also the presence of PNG. We have economic politics, geopolitics, of government relations, government-business relationship. They also note in our conversations at different forums we attend. As you all know, Papua New Guinea is uniquely placed in this part of the world. We are amongst the leading voice in Pacific Island forum nations. We have our presence in ASEAN, Association of Southeast Asian Nations, and of course we are active member of APEC. And then our own global presence in Commonwealth forum nations, our participations in global South-South, as well as, of course, the United Nations and our political presence in the United Nations. Last year we had the historic visit of many world leaders in our own independence celebrations. Many world leaders were present amongst us, as well as the representations from far and wide. We also graced earlier with the presence of the United Nations Secretary General. I want to inform our country this does not go unnoticed. The World Economic Forum is the global hub of innovation, think tank, patient, futuristic or frontier mindsets that influence the way public policies and economic conversations are images to the future. This is 10 years in a row where we have been given private invitation by the host themselves, World Economic Forum. Other nations do not have the privilege. Those that are invited show up. For this time, for the first time now, they're giving us prime time to make our presentation from a country perspective, as well as not just the prime time for signboards, but in one of the main plenary halls to making our presentation. I will be speaking on Papua New Guinea's effective ASA to speak from the context of our placement and how we balance our different bilateral relationships in the midst of hotly contested geopolitics in the Asia Pacific region. All of you know that the current foreign policy remains friends to all enemies of none. In that friends to all enemies of none relationship, always maintain unique relationship with many nations. Most of the nations we relate to are also equally top economic nations of the world. USA, number one economy. China, number two economy. Used to be Japan before, number three economy, now ranked fourth. We have India, the number fifth economy. Of course, you've got Indonesia, South Korea, Australia, France, Germany, so to speak, all the G20 economies. These are nations that we relate to. And lately, our relationship with Israel, as well as our inroads now into the Middle East, where very soon we'll be opening embassies in Dubai. Not just return from Brazil, where President Lula and myself talked about opening embassy in Brazil. So I want to indicate to our country, we are not unnoticed by the world out there. The World Economic Forum is a hub of deep in the heart and soul of it. Those business communities are making present and discussion. Last year, I had the privilege of also meeting, met the side of the business, Mr. Piana of Tuhan, Mr. Darren Woods of ExxonMobil, and a few of our investors, including Patrick Musibe of the company companies in which they have their business. It is scheduled for me to meet basic investment leaders again, those who have businesses in PNG, ladies in Total, ladies in ExxonMobil, ladies in Harmony, hopefully ladies in other mining companies that operate here. I'm also scheduled to meet a few other non-business actors. My office has been informed of an appointment sought by former British Prime Minister. From our government perspective, our relationship is with all these different players, economy and public, global public organizations of today, to make sure we also have easy access, not just for investments, financial opportunities in terms of lenders, bankers, all that is out there as far as the corporate business, commerce, economy, and politics is concerned. So I am meeting with Mr. Piana and Mr. Woods as far as Papua is concerned. Get certainty on the progress of Papua energy, so we move from just the project agreement to the actual project as far as the is concerned. And that's what sometimes